Alright, how's it going? Just got back from a little card show. I wanted to showcase my haul here. I spent about $200. I got some goodies, some nice deals on stuff, so I wanted to showcase it and walk it through and look back on. But yeah, let's start with where I got first, or what I got first. I picked this up for $25. I had it stickered at 30. It's a very nice copy. It's got a little swirl right there. I don't know, it's gonna be probably pretty hard to see, but it is there, trust me. um, Not usually a big vintage guy, like this isn't going to any set or anything, but like I thought it was cool, and for nice condition, I always like to pick those up because you know that's pretty limited. Next up, I got these two. These were interesting. This is probably the most interesting thing I've picked up in a while. It is a PSA 10 Tag Team Blastoise Piplup, but it's a Chinese one. I paid $25 for it as all. So I got that and this Charizard here for 30 bucks. It's a really cool card. It's gotta be worth more than 25. I don't know the population on anything, like about it, but heck yeah. You know, I think I have the Tag Team, like, base rarity Blastoise Piplup. This one's cool. So I figured for $25, I've definitely done a lot worse. As well as this Charizard from Flashfire. I think I already have one, but again, this one was just a nice copy, so I decided to pick it up. You know, I can't go wrong buying Charizard under 10 bucks. Let's start with this pile. This was the last deal before I walked out. There's some kind of interesting stuff in here. So all these ones marked 3 I got for $20 total. So not bad. We'll go through them here. So like I said, nothing crazy but cool. So this is a reverse Cacnea Crystal Guardians. We got a Master Ball Ditto in Japanese. This one I don't know, like, value-wise. I felt like it was pretty good. Master Ball Ditto's popular enough. I got this Delta Species Eevee. Not too exciting. It's not hollow or anything, but it's a great-looking card. EX Deoxys Lotad. So that was pretty neat. $3. This is an original Team Magmas Groudon non-hollow from the Team Magma set. I got another one. I know it's not very exciting, Trainer, but EX Deoxys Reverse. That looks really good. Check that out. This was cool. This is a first edition Shadowless item finder for $3. I don't know value on this, but I think this is pretty good. So I have a Shadowless binder, but it's not first edition, so I gotta decide if I should sell this and use that money to add something else to my collection, or keep that in the binder. I picked up this Marill. This is promo 29 from Wizards of the Coast, and then another EX Deoxys Surskit for $3. I think they're not great condition, but yeah, that was definitely the worst. But you know, they're cool, and you don't see them very often, and they're cheap enough, so I got all that. These were buy 3 get 1 free. So I paid $15. I got a Heart Gold promo Pikachu here. I got a Rainbow Energy from, I think, Team Rocket. This is a good price. I need that one for my set for sure. A couple more reverses. Crystal Guardian Combuskin, who I've actually had a couple before. And a Legend Maker Celio. So yeah, not bad. $15 for those 4. Happy with those. This is unique. I've never, like, really seen one before. This was the most expensive thing I picked up today by far. I paid $75 for it. It is a 3rd place victory cup from Autumn 2012 Battle Road. So it's like a trophy card that's really hard to get. I think $75 for this is really good. I've tried to, like I said, they don't exist. There's a couple online. Some recent PSA like 8 and 9s sold for like $150 to $200. So I figured for this, I'm not a big fan of the blue label CGC stuff. I wish it was a black label one, but the card's just so cool. I don't think I'll ever break it out. So this might be the only blue label CGC card that I'll ever have in my collection. But this thing's cool. Black and white hollow. Got that crosshatch. Next up, I picked these up. This was a steal. We'll start with the good. Where here it is. I picked this up for $10. And Zoroark. Pokemon Center stamped. So I don't know if they missed it or something. Like, $10 is a little high for the promo, and it's very low for the Pokemon Center one. That was a good deal. Got the Pokemon Day Eevee. These were all $1, so heck yeah. Dugong, Paldean Fates. Hops Wooloo. This one's for my sister. She collects hop stuff. Advent Stamped Vanillish, kind of interesting. Advent Stamped Pikachu. Mega Gengar, $1. I'm collecting a lot of these. Backstashing a lot of these. And these are a couple German cards I got from my dad. We just enjoy their names and we enjoy their attacks. They're funny. So like Bibor or Arcani with Flammenwerf. So those are always a kick when you find those. Don't find them too often though, but for, what was it, $7, I figured we add that to the collection. Last but not least, we got these Star Wars things quick. I know nobody probably cares about these, and I usually don't, to be honest, but these are just really cool stuff for really good prices. So this is a Topps Finest Cody Gold out of 50. Paid $10 for that. A couple cheap numbered stuff. These were $1 each. Anakin and Kit Fisto, both out of $1.99. This is kind of like an art insert, Stellar Art from Snoke. That was kind of cool. Reminds me like a sketch, but not mass-produced. New things are very cool. So we have the voice of Grand Moff Tarkin, not the original himself, but for $10. Heck yeah. This is probably the bigger steal for $10. Ezra Bridger. Not a big Rebels fan for Clone Wars. Didn't really grow up with it, but well, that's still pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know what all this adds up to be honest, but that's what I spent, and it was a lot of fun. So I just want to showcase that haul. Yeah, got some cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.